Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from November the 19th up to November the 25th, and this is for you coming from Libra. Let's start with November the 19th, Sunday, and it's going to be a very difficult morning, afternoon, and early evening period. You cannot afford to be arrogant, you cannot afford to be aloof. You can create differences with whoever you are, and you will be a person who will attract blame as well in whatever you try to get done. So with all that happening, with all that planned, you have to lie low, don't want to take charge, don't want to be the leader, listen to other people, follow their advice, follow their actions, let them organize things. This way you'll find that blame will bypass you. There is a good planet floating around in the morning-afternoon period who brings little bits of opportunity for you. And these little bits of opportunity can't enlarge, they can't expand, because these planets are forced to move around. But this wonderful one planet will stay in the evening and nightfall period and make you very lucky in the evening and nightfall period. So many solutions will be found where difficulties are seen earlier. And you'll find that you make unexpectedly and suddenly very good contacts in any area of your life. So get active and be out in the evening period and the nightfall period, and you will benefit in one way or another. But this arrogant planet will still be around, so take the soft approach. November the 20th for you is slightly better, but a lot of emotional planets are there, and they bring to you distraction, where your deadlines can be in danger of not being kept because you are distracted at your place of work or distracted in business, or whether you are emotionally driven and therefore instead of using logic and getting things right, you are using your emotional areas, which will tend to work only in emotional areas but not at your place of work or in business. So insist to yourself that you have to depend on logic and facts and figures in the morning and afternoon sessions and a bit of the evening sessions on the November the 20th. You need to focus on what is very important. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on either deadlines or the opportunity to show that you can do your work well. Or in business as well, don't overlook this kind of deadlines. Evening and nightfall period is very good. There are many financial planets there, and these financial planets have to do with business, with job. So mix business and pleasure, and be the person who can be with people to help you in your business area or in your work area. By all means, just go out with your marriage partner or romance partner or your family people, no harm. You might also meet some business people and good contacts there as well. Let's go to November the 21st, which is a Tuesday. Now for you coming from Libra, morning and afternoon planets are not very good. They make you a person who is becoming dominating and stubborn and not cooperative and wants to take the lead and wants to take charge, wants to be sometimes pushy and sometimes greedy as well. So don't do all these things that this negative planet wants you to do. Try to do the opposite and be appreciative, be supportive, talk well of people, talk well to people, and you might improve your morning and afternoon session. I like your evening and nightfall session very much. You're going to get some kind of a reward. You're going to meet people who will benefit you in any area, whether it's to improve your job, whether it's to improve your business. Looking for a romance, you might find the earlier part of the day difficult to get your message through. But evening and nightfall, try again, and you will just find that the success of anything comes in the evening nightfall period. The 22nd, Wednesday, is a good morning and afternoon period and produces sudden and unexpected benefits at your place of work, sudden and unexpected benefits in business. Chasing for romance or unexpectedly meeting somebody, it can turn to your favor, interest will be shown. So at your place of work, you will have inventive ideas, impulsive ideas. Project these ideas, they will do well for you. And in your place of business, the same. At your meetings, you will get suddenly very impulsive, brilliant ideas, because this planet is of suddenness and unexpectedness and is favorable to you. So it will do these things for you. Jot these things down, these brilliant inspirational ideas you get on this 22nd of November. Okay. For socializing, I'm a bit worried in the evening nightfall period, or whoever you are with in the evening nightfall period, because there are two planets there. These two planets can bring accidents, driving or emotional accidents or verbal accidents. They can bring addictiveness, which means you could be in the company of people who are addicted to something and you are in the line of getting addicted also. You will be in the company of not very good people. Of course, this doesn't mean everybody will be not good, but these kind of planets, they introduce you or they bring people to come into your path in the evening nightfall period of November the 22nd who are not suitable for you. So be on the lookout, and if you feel you're uncomfortable, just move away from the company and go back home. November the 23rd is a brilliant whole day, morning, afternoon, evening and night. Morning, afternoon starts with very fast planets, so your mentalness will be brilliant, thinking up of fantastic ways of marketing and communication at place of work or in business. And you will be a person who just attracts good financial luck, good love luck as well. Your energy levels will be very high. Sometimes stress can come in because you want to do too much. So try and focus on what is important. You cannot get everything right in one morning afternoon session. Focus on what's important and you will get it right brilliantly. Evening nightfall session, the planets slow down, but they are good for you. These are now long-term planets. So in the earlier part of the day, short-term introduction, get things right, and then evening nightfall period, it turns long-term, which means you have long-term security in some area or another, whether it's finances, whether it's job, whether it's business, whether it's love, whether it's family security. A bonding takes beautifully place in your evening nightfall session. So go out, dress well, look well. You're going to meet people you have known in the past who can also help you. November the 24th, which is a Friday, starts very well. But there's a planet there, the planet of aggression, who wants to make you angry, to make you go against other people, to make you confrontational, to make you provocative. This is the plan of these planets. So having heard it from me, do the opposite. Be friendly, be supportive, be appreciative. Who can go against you if you appreciate what others do for you? Speak in a low tone. Don't use harsh words. Don't be blunt. And do it with all this, you can bring these planets down. They will melt. They will leave you alone. And you can turn this evening and nightfall session especially, which can go very bad. To come back to the morning, afternoon, you will have a lot of good luck. So go out and be about and meet people. If you're interested in a romance, make your phone call. Send an email if you have to. Invite the person out. It's the evening nightfall I worry the most, where things can go very wrong. So you shouldn't be responsible for this. If others are going to do that, walk away, go back home. But don't try to be aggressive. Don't try to be over-determined in what you want. And that way people may find you very aggressive, very rude or very pushy. Okay? Now I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And during this 90 minutes, I will tackle your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. I will have your date of birth, your time of birth. I would have looked at your palms because I'm going to ask you to send your palms by email first. And then on Skype, I will look at your palms again. I'll face read you, and I will also use Kabbalistic Tarot if you want. And so in those 90 minutes, we'll cover a lot of ground, especially your next 5 or 6 years in areas of health, in areas of love and romance, family and marriage, in areas of job, business or finances. Well, go to Facebook, go to Skype, get connected with me, and or send me an email, and I'll respond to you, and let's get down to getting your next 5 or 6 years very productive and very successful. Until then, thank you and good luck.